Next thing you have to learn is that insulin sensitivity in the beginning is your friend. Now what I mean by that is, you want to do whatever you can to help improve insulin sensitivity so that the carbohydrates that you do potentially consume, like even little remnants, get soaked up into the muscle really quick and don't float around the bloodstream, inhibiting ketone formation. If you have lots of glucose in the blood, you're going to stop ketones, so ketones form when glucose is lower and stable and when the body has no choice but to produce ketones. So if you're insulin resistant and your cells aren't soaking up glucose, that glucose is staying in the bloodstream, standing in the way of the liver producing ketones, so we need to remain as insulin sensitive as we can. And there's a few tips that we know now that we didn't even know 5 years ago that you can apply to remain insulin sensitive. Number 1 is boring, and that is adequate sleep. We did not realize how much sleep played a role with insulin sensitivity. Stop eating when it's dark out so that you can sleep better. Studies are suggesting that the more you eat with your circadian cues and daylight rhythms, the better. That's an easy one. Number 2 is green tea. Green tea is a very potent insulin sensitivity stimulator. Okay, it does this through GLUT4 translocation, helps LUT4 come to the surface, so overall a very good thing. EGG as well, as the antioxidants are very powerful for that, so soak up that green tea as much as you can, adding cinnamon to whatever meals you can during this first week. Especially cinnamon is an insulin mimicker, so it helps glucose get into the cell, again lowering those glucose levels so you can produce ketones. Apple cider vinegar is very interesting. Okay, apple cider vinegar slows down the digestion of starches, so let's say you ate a bunch of veggies and you were concerned, oh my gosh, there's a few carbs in these veggies. Apple cider vinegar used as like a dressing, or even a couple tablespoons or a shot with a glass of it, whatever, that is going to slow down the breakdown of disaccharides into monosaccharides. It affects our enzymes so we don't digest those carbs as fast, so they don't skyrocket our blood sugar as fast. Very big tip there, and a very simple one, is move your body as much as you possibly can. It is called insulin independent glucose uptake. The more you move your muscles, flexing, anything like that, walking, moving, full range, that soaks more glucose up into the muscles more than any other diet tip or hack or anything I'd throw at you. Move the body, soaks the glucose up into the cells, and you can produce ketones better. How do you know you are burning fat? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.